Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ethier's there. 1 out. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hit in the air to center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Austin Jackson. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Fly ball into straightaway left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Andy Diaz.
Andy Diaz.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch lifted into the air out towards center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Eric Timms, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Eric Timms.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. On deck, Carlos Santana. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line drive to center field, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Into the box, Carlos Santana, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground near home, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Andre Ethier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch, and the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and that's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. And he's safe.
Batting 8th, catcher, Brett Nicholas.
First delivery to him on the way. Brett Nicholas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jackson on the run, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yan Gomes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So
Catcher,
coming to the plate, Carlos Carrasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ethier's there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Eduardo Rodriguez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And there's your first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor gloves it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Billy Burns.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Marte ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Throw over to first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a throw over to first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Throw over to the bag. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a look over to first. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Brewers here in the fourth. Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So stepping in, Eric Timms.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting,
digging in, Carlos
baseman.
Santana. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Santana waiting on a 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Brantley, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Andre Ethier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Austin Jackson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Ethier's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Andy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Carrasco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Santana's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First offering on its way.
Arcia.
Heading out towards shallow right. Jackson is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher number 53.
Striding in, Eduardo Rodriguez. He topped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Timms is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. This is line to left. Braun is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to first. Backhanded. The throw pulls him off the bag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Braun comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Coming in on it is Jackson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Eric Timms. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And there's ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. One and one. Here it comes. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Lindor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Here's Albert now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The first baseman, number 6. Albert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now
Ready
batting.
for another shot
Right
now.
fielder.
Austin Jackson.
Austin
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Diaz.
Andy Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Tapper up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1.
That's a
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Andre Ethier.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Orlando Arcia.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Cole Calhoun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. In is Christian Yelich. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Number 41 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 41.
Digging in and looking for more, Yan Gomes. He'll have the first. Crack at it here as we start inning number. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. This pitch is popped up, calling for it. Timms, 1 out. Ready once again, Carlos Carrasco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Lonnie Chisenhall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. Still without a home run and no RBIs either. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Number 67 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat. From the right side of the plate here.
Ketel Marte.
Liner towards second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. Coming to the plate now, Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Timms becomes out number 2 this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, Billy Burns. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ethier is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number
at the plate,
23.
Michael Brantley hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Here's Albert now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 1 strike to Pujols. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Grounded foul. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for Toronto. Second baseman, Chase Utley.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Blanco.
Hit out towards second. Ramirez is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. A low curveball blocked by Gomes. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set, and the pitch. Way out in front. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now, that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Standing in, Jose Bautista. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Blanco. One away.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch
Center
hitter,
fielder,
Billy Burns. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third,
Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. On the ground to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he is in there. Here's Albert now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Blanco has a play. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at one apiece. So striding forward. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Settling in now, Justin Bohr. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Utley. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here. 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Austin Jackson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box,
baseman,
Andy Diaz. Hot shot to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Utley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Burns is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Gregor Blanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Burns, and it's gone. Here's Justin Smoke now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Justin Smoke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Francisco
into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Smoke is over to take a look at it.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Billy Burns.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Brantley.
Over to first, Ryu. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Tulowitzki.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Burns is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. 0-1 count and the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blanco is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now,
baseman,
Justin Bour. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit down the line at first. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. So striding in, Austin
right
Jackson.
Fielder.
He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Chase Utley.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
Number 5.
Ready for another shot now.
Blanco.
Gregor Blanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bohr has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jan Gomes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jan
The pitch.
Gomes.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Stepping in, Andy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Lindor.
First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Counts 1-0.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blanco giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Billy Burns. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 6. Designated hitter,
Into the box now, Albert. Pujols, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into
Justin Smoke.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Striding in once again, Jared Saltalamacchia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Left field and deep. Brantley racing back at the track. He can't get to it. This one's down. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here's Kendrys Morales. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Justin
Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Austin Jackson.
right
He
fielder,
comes in 0 for 2
Austin
thus far.
Jackson.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. J.P. Howell is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-1. 1 run, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now. 3-2. There goes the runner, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Onto the home run porch and gone. Ready once again, Andy Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Andy Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And some action Now in the Toronto bullpen. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. 3 runs already home here. This is in the air to right. Bautista has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Bautista has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, it's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Chase
Ready to
Utley.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Utley waits. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Gregor Blanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Chris Davis. He was retired after. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. And he throws it away. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Hit to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Billy Burns.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Blanco has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Tyler Higgins will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 35, Tyler Higgins.
Jorge Polanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jorge Polanco.
Lifted the other way to left center. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ramirez.
First offering on its way. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The right fielder, number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bautista.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. At the plate, Justin Bour. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Blanco. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Austin Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Gregory Polanco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Stepping into the box, Andy Diaz. Ronnie Chisenhall will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Brad Ziegler takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. No home runs as of yet, and no RBIs either. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Striding in, Francisco Lindor, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Swing and a liner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Kendrys Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So striding forward now, Chase Utley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pulled toward right center field. Burns is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Gregor Blanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Billy Burns. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Center fielder, Billy
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Into the box, Michael Brantley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. swing and a liner. Foul. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. The 1-0. Hit hard to third. And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Shoots this one over to first, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
For Cleveland.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs, 16